Hey everybody, this is Kelly at Envy Soapworks, and today I'm going to be working on a soap that's going to be fragranced in a awesome fragrance. It's called Bonfire Bliss. It is a Rustic Essentials fragrance, and to me this one is unisex. It smells absolutely awesome. It smells like very smoky vanilla, like a bonfire that you're like roasting marshmallows. It really smells like that. It's quite amazing. So I definitely needed a break from the very summery, fruity scents. I've done a lot of fresh scents, so I thought it would be nice to kind of do one that has a little bit more of a feeling like fall. Kind of jumping ahead to fall here. So I'm going to go ahead and get my additives mixed up. And then in with my lye. And I'm soaping here at room temperature, right about 80, I would think. Maybe in between 80 and 85. So, get this going. So what I'm going to be doing for colors for this soap, I'm going to have white. I am going to have a touch of black. There's going to be a little bit of a kind of light dusty pink. I have here one of my favorite colors. It is a very beautiful copper. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do this. It's kind of like a red, like a brick red. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like when I get to that point. Let me get this mixed up. Okay, so this should be perfect right here. So I don't want the soap to be very dark. I want there to be a lot of white in it with just the accent colors of the black, copper, and pink. I don't want this to be a dark one to discolor the suds, but I do want those colors in the soap, so we'll see what I can come up with. Perfect. That actually got a lot wider than I thought it was going to, so I'm happy with that. That's a nice white creamy color. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and take this off because I'm not going to need this anymore. This fragrance doesn't rise or do anything funny like that, so I'm going to put a little bit back of this because I'm realizing that I actually have more color. I poured more for color than I'm actually going to need. So I'm glad I realized that and stopped myself. That's something that I do all the time. Okay, so I'm happy with my white color. Now let's get mixed up here for our colors. Okay, so if you guys can kind of see what it is that I'm going for here, with the pink, black, and the browns and the white, there's going to be a lot more white than anything else. So I'm going to be happy with the colors as they are. So now we just need to get our fragrance in. And I just have 2 of the little 1 ounces, so I'm going to put almost a full ounce in the white because it's got quite a bit more than everything else. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they can capture a bonfire and roasting marshmallows in a fragrance oil, but they sure did. It's amazing. Okay, you guys, so I have this all mixed up here, and I think what I'm going to do for this one is an in the pot swirl. I think these colors will look really awesome with the look that you get from that technique. So it's a nice simple one to do that has a really beautiful effect. It is thickening up a lot. That's something that I do remember from this fragrance. It accelerates mildly. So if I started trying to do an intricate pour right now, I know that I wouldn't be happy. About halfway through, I would really be glopping it in. So I may as well just do an in the pot swirl with one like this. So a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Okay, so I want to leave the little bit left that I have here for the top, and I'm going to be using this tall and skinny. So I'm going to get my spatula that I started out with, just kind of clean up the edges here. Now I didn't do the traditional, you know, keep everything in its own little corner. I kind of just mixed it all in the pot sporadically. So now I'm just going to go once around, kind of do a spiral. Get my mold here, make sure you guys can see. And we're going to get it poured. I think that's going to be really neat. Okay, you guys, so this is it. I will get you guys closer so you can see. That is the top of Bonfire Bliss. I think it is a really beautiful pattern that I got on there with mostly pink and white and just a tiny bit of the dark colors coming up from the sides. So tomorrow I will bring you guys back and we will cut into this and see what we got this time. See you guys then. Bye. And here we are back with Bonfire Bliss soap. I am excited to cut this one. I think it looks really cool, the striping and the dark, you know, the black and the reds and that copper color. I think it's really pretty. The only thing about this soap is I really didn't want there to be a lot of black, but I'm pretty sure that this is going to have a lot of black in it, more than I actually intended. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to be happy with that, but let's see what it looks like inside. Oh wow, look at that. How neat. It's got like a really feathery look. I love that about in the pot swirls. Oh, and it smells so good. It smells just like roasting marshmallows on a bonfire. You can see the very shimmery copper lines. It almost looks like a mica line. And the black is, they're not thick lines, so hopefully, oh wow, look at the back. That looks so neat. That is beautiful. Hopefully it won't be one to discolor the suds too bad. But if it does, the scent is totally worth it. This one is an amazing scent that I really, really like. That is pretty. Oh, I like it. I like the look of this. It's very different from my normal swirls and patterns. Oh, good. See, there is some parts. There is a lot more white than I was thinking. Ooh, that looks neat right there. That copper. So I'm happy. I think the look of this really matches the scent, and the colors really match the scent. And it's a nice change from my normal, very, you know, bright and colorful to kind of have more of like a, you know, black and white and reddish and pink. The pink looks really cool in there. The pink is very sparse, but it adds a very nice little extra something in there, and it's not too girly. I was kind of worried because this is a unisex scent, I think, and I was a little bit worried about using pink, thinking, man, this is really gonna make it look girly, but I really don't think the pink is giving it that look, because it's kind of like a dusty, kind of brownish pink, so it worked out really nice. Alright, last cut here. Perfect little sample piece at the end. This is the little end piece. That's really dark. And this is the last cut. I like that little black with the pink around it. And the back. Oh, it's so pretty. So that turned out really nicely. I do like it. Smells great. Alright, you guys, so this is Bonfire Bliss. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye!